The sheer magnitude of the churn we're seeing in the labor market obviously is a challenge for anybody trying to forecast it month to month, given the volume of claims. We're talking about $1 million plus monthly payroll changes. Where are you coming down on today's number, and what might you be looking for within it to get a better sense of the ongoing trend?
Yeah, so forecasting payrolls has definitely been a humbling exercise over the past few months. We're actually pretty close to consensus on this one, looking for 1.2 million with the unemployment rate dropping to 9.8%. So a milestone back into single digits. Look, I think if we get anything north of 1 million, we should all breathe a sigh of relief, because that's a pretty good outcome in the context of fading fiscal support. I was actually looking for the economy to stall this summer, and so far that has not materialized. I think what we're going to see in today's report is actually a reacceleration in goods hiring. That did slow in July, but I mean, that sector is on fire, whether it's manufacturing or construction. You've got a lot of demand. Supply hasn't kept up. You've got no inventory, so a lot of pressure to build more product there, and that obviously bodes well for hiring in those sectors. Services, clearly a different story. I think there you're going to see a continued slowdown, still very respectable gains, but nonetheless slower than what we saw in those early days of the reopening. And then government, I think, is a mixed bag today. You've got census potentially being supportive. There's still a lot of census work in the field that hasn't happened, so they have a lot of catching up to do. So I think you could see a couple of hundred jobs there. But state and local governments, seasonals are looking for a pretty significant increase in August. About 300,000 teachers are supposed to come back. And that's a little bit challenging. I would say that's a very high hurdle in the context of, state and local governments that are facing clearly budget challenges. So I think we might see some downside there. So sort of net neutral for government. So, better manufacturing, slower services, and basically no job growth from government is what I'm looking for.